Hello, welcome back. It's been a while. Um, Recently I got inspired to do a top variant of Marvel Snap. Figured why not? It could be fun. Hopefully you guys don't see a million ads. Um, but yeah, I think it'll be fun. There's a lot that I want to do. So without further ado, the end goal is to figure out what my top 25 and top 10 list. I just kind of took some variants that I thought were really cool. I took like to the top, I think I took 77 is what it said here. So like literally I went onto Snap.fan and just started looking through every single variant, whichever one like I thought was cool and that I thought could like had the possibility of making it in the top 25. And so then this is going to be based off of like the art and the animation, right? So both of those together, how it fits with the character. Um, I'm gonna try to give my reasons for why I think something. Um, but yeah, let's start. I already know this is gonna be really hard. I'm prepared, but yeah, let's start. Let me get. I guess I'm gonna go in order. Okay, so Faro, Abon. Let me just. Oh my God, this is gonna be so tough. How am I gonna do this? Okay, let me get the easy one out. I know a lot of people like Crystal. A lot of people like this Ryan Crystal. I'm gonna put it in the. I don't like it. It's good. It's good, but it's not gonna be top 50 ever for me. I'm so sorry. I did this honestly. This was to troll. Just so people thought that she had a chance. I'm gonna have her stare at you guys while I do the rest of the rating, just to tease you guys. But back to where I was. Abomination. This one's on the season pass this month. And man, like he did so good. I love this artist, Victor Faro. He did so good with this abomination. Um, Man, I don't know what I'm gonna do with them in the meantime. Okay, I'm gonna let him pass. I'm just gonna put them in the get trolled versus and the so close for now, and then yeah, like maybe if it's like a guaranteed top 25, we'll put it there. But if I'm not sure, I'm gonna leave it here. Goliath, probably it's got to be minimum top 50. It's really cool. I love. It's just literally the opposite of the character completely. Honestly, it's probably top 25. It looks so cool. Angel, really cool art, like the orange on the left side and the blue. There's such cool like tints of it. Like it's not just like a regular blue and orange. It's like I don't know. You have to see it in game, like how the orange like shimmers and the blue hits it. Really, really cool. I think I can't put it top 25 because it doesn't really make use of the 3D effect. But really, really cool art. I at least saw this on the comic book cover, so I loved it then. And so yeah, it's really, really cool. Hip armor, man, where is this gonna go? This is probably one of Hip's best. Is it? Okay, I'm gonna put it top 50 for now. It's definitely top 50. Beta Ray build. This one's really cool. I didn't expect to love this one at first, but the thing is, like the animation, it just has like a rainbow background with the colors. And it looks so good. It's animated so well. It's got to be top 50 for sure at least. And then we'll see later if it passes up. Black Bolt looks really cool. I love the colors, the background. He just looks so commanding. He looks I don't know. I think he's so close though. I don't see him getting the top 50. I don't see Black Cat either. As cool as this Black Cat is, I love the colors in the background. Probably my favorite Momoko. Um, but yeah, I think there's too much competition. Black Knight probably gonna be top 50 as well. Just really cool. I love the lightning, all the background. It just looks like so much energy. I just got this to be golden, so it looks really cool like that. I have it inked as well. Looks really cool. But this is one of the only cards that I have multiple of. Black Panther. I have three. I really like Black Panther art. In case, honestly, I was about to put four, but I decided against it. Um, And it's tough because like these got like released like in different orders. So first this Phoenix Force one was my favorite, then the Horley one got data mined, and I really wanted the Horley one. And this Inhyuk Lee got data mined, and that one looks so cool. They all look really, really amazing. I think this one used to be top 10 for me, but I think it's gonna be top 50 now. There's just so much competition now. Black Panther, it's probably gonna be in so close. I love how they did the panther on the skin on his head. Like the eyes of it like still look like they're glowing towards you. It looks amazing. I just don't really love the rest of what they did. I feel like they could have added a little more. Like it also just kind of looks weird, like the way his body is set up. But man, like the top, his head looks so cool with that Black Panther mane skin hide, whatever you want to say. The Inhyuk Lee, it's just tough because it's like it's regular art versus like on the board art, right? I think it's a top 10, top 25. I'm gonna put it top 50 just because I don't know how it would look on the board. That's the thing is like this one hasn't released, this one hasn't released. Some of these are like tough to judge. The Zombie Blue Marvel. One of the first variants that I got, and I was so excited to use it. I wanted to use it in every deck that I could once I got this variant. So cool. I love this variant. The animation is amazing. I feels like an easy top 25 for me. I love this one. Um okay, okay. This is where it gets tough. I'm gonna move these together because they kind of pair, right? Hessia Fiona Hessia, I think that's how you say her name. Her Venom and her Carnage. They are so good. Uh, and I missed out on this bundle. I didn't end up getting it because I wanted the hip, and I kind of don't regret it because I love the hip, but at the same time I regret it because these are really good. And I don't even play Destroy, but like still, every single time that I see someone play this, like Destroy is such an overplayed archetype, but I still like get wowed every time I see it. I feel like it's tough because like I don't really play the cards. Um, but it's definitely gonna be in top 50. They're so good. They're so good. I just love it. The Fiona Hosea art style is perfect, and it works so well with these cards too. Like the little strands of, I guess, ink. What do they call it? I don't know. Of them, of their bodies, like outside of them. I don't know. I'm gonna put this in so close for now, and then we'll see if it goes up. For the Abomination. Like Colossus, this one looks really good. It's underrated because the card is so terrible, but it looks really cool. They did really good, but I'm still gonna put it in so close. Okay, yeah, I should say there's not many hips on this tier list, which feels really weird because I tend to love hips, but I feel like once you get into like the upper echelon of variants, then the hips kind of tend start to drop off. Um, like as more and more art releases in the game, I feel like I'm gonna be using less and less hips, unless they're the best. But Cosmo, Cosmo defies all odds, right? He's top 25 for sure. I'm probably not gonna put anything top 10 until the end, when I get a better idea. So Daredevil probably gonna be in so close. I love Rain, and I used to like love another Daredevil more, but like the more I see it, like any card with rain animation, and I should say the big difference is a big difference between art rain and art rain with the animation in the game where it's actually falling. That looks really cool when it's actually falling. I'm gonna put it in so close just because I don't really love the rest of the art, but like as soon as there's rain and a variant for me, it's gonna be in this tier list of the greatest variants, right? The Sinto Darkhawk, this one's tough because I tend not to like cards that I see like a whole bunch, but it's Jacinto Darkhawk. This looks so cool. It's probably top 50 at least for now, and then later on, it's probably gonna end up being top 10, top 25. But Death, Hessia Death, really good. But honestly, they didn't animate it as much as they could. I feel like this little stream of like souls or whatever could have been like more pronounced, I guess I could say. I feel like they underdid the animation because it's such a sick art. That's just kind of missing some really good animation to put it in like top 10, top 50, top 25, something like that. Speaking of a good animation though, Horley Devil Dinosaur looks really good. His Horley's coloring is so well done. And I feel like I'm skipping over these amazing cards so quickly. Um, but Horley's like the red looks so pronounced on it. He does so well, and then the background looks so nice, like to contrast it. Um, and so the animation's really cool. His tail kind of moves. It's one of the rare instances where like, honest, not rare. It's one of the many instances where I wish that the animations were more pronounced, like in Hearthstone. Like, could you imagine if his mouth like opened and closed or something? I don't know. That would be really cool. But either way, this is going to be in top 25 off the bat. I love that card. I never got it, and I'm so upset that I didn't because I would be using this all the time. I love that art. Noir Doctor Octopus, very very cool. I'm gonna put in so close for now. Uh, it looks sick. Like this was one of those variants that I always say like when I get it, I want to use the card. This was one of them. I love like I just he looks powerful. I don't know. There's some stances for cards where they look powerful. Um, and Doctor Octopus is one of them. I'm sure there are gonna be some more where I talk about how it just makes them look menacing or big or just anything. But now we go on to probably my favorite artist of Marvel Snap, and that's gonna be Mariah Wolf, and this is gonna be top 25. I don't ever play Echo, and I didn't get this variant because I was never gonna play Echo. Um, but it looks really really good, and so I'm really jealous. The animation, so the animation's a little bit lackluster, but it really pronounces like the orange in the birds. It looks very cool. And so I think this is a really cool art piece. I think here, actually I can do this right now. This is what I was doing to show off the animation. I can look up Echo just to show you guys how cool this is. Yeah, see, like it just shows off like the color and then like as well as the little handprint on her face. It looks so cool. I love this variant so much. Mariah Wolf is a top one artist in Marvel Snap for me. Um, yeah, let's keep going. Okay, Jacinto Electro. At first, I wasn't really into this. I was never really into Electro in general, just because I felt like he had a goofy mask. But somehow, like the more I see it, the more it grows on me. And I was really close to getting it, honestly. It's probably gonna be top 50 for me. I think it's really cool how he gets different shades of yellow and green. It just feels so weird because like the colors shouldn't match, but he does so well with like getting different shades of them together to just kind of pop out, make him look crazy, right? I think it's really cool. Enchantress is gonna be so close for me. Um, it's really cool, like the background hitting against the card. I think that the 3D animation kind of sucks, to be quite honest. Here, I can show it right now. Like, I don't get me wrong, I'm very happy I got this variant because I really liked it. And so, like the purple just hits so well. This is one of the best gold slash ink animated cards probably in the game. But yeah, like it doesn't get that nice 3D animation. Like her hands just kind of move, but it doesn't feel right. Right, so that's the only thing stopping it from going higher. Stephanie Hans, Gamora. That's a really good variant. Where did I put it? It's probably going to end up being so close. I love it. I love the contrast of the purple with the green and like the light hitting her in some areas. So you see the dark green versus the light green. Very cool. The sparkles hit so well. I love this, but it's probably gonna be end up being so close for now. Okay, Mariah Wolf Ghost Rider. This is a top 10 variant. I'm not even gonna bother. I love this variant. It's very cool, and it's one of the funny variants where like the art is so good that I'm never gonna bother splitting it. I love like the orange of the flame, and so I don't want to bother with the gold border. I don't want to bother with inking it. It just looks perfect as it is. I'm never gonna touch it. Hip Groot. So there's another one that I didn't get in the bundle. I ended up missing on a lot of really good bundles at the start of the game. But here this is another one of them. And to be fair, I would have never played the card, but it's really really cute, and it's probably gonna be probably top 25. It's so cute. I love it. The color. I like how he's chasing something. It's just perfect. This is one of our contest winners variants. This is a hazmat from Block, and it's really freaking cool. Where does it land though? That's really tough. It looks very cool animated. Actually, I gotta show this one off. It looks very cool animated. Um, and just another like example where they really like make it hit, even though like the colors shouldn't match. It does. And they're not doing it justice by putting in the full frame. When you put it in the full frame, it looks so cool. Um, but yeah, I think if the head was moving with the animation, it would be higher. That's the only thing. Like the head isn't moving. Like it feels like her face is exploding, but the animation isn't showing that, so it's kind of upsetting. Hip Helicarrier though, I feel like I would get made fun of into oblivion if this wasn't top 25. It's perfect. It's just it's so perfect. There's nothing else to say about it. He's literally just giving me a thumbs up, and I love the little background and everything. And, Nick Fury on his jetpack and the flying cars. It's just perfect. Um, okay, I don't really expect this one. I love this Hitmonkey. The animation's really cool. This is one that I have to show for the animation because, like, I guess the colors like spiral in a really cool way that I have to show off. Um, but yes, here it is. Yeah, like look at how it spiraled. It just looks so cool like that. I think it's another one of these things where like I feel like I don't know, it's just too much competition. Too much competition where I'm probably gonna end up having it being so close. Um, and it doesn't really split well is another issue. Um, but like I want to split it, if that makes any sense. I don't know. It's just I gotta put it here. Hood probably gonna end up being here. It's a really cool pose, but I just need more going on in the background or something to make it go up. But I love the shading. I love like the colors. Really well done. Jacinto human cards. Oof. This one is really well done. And it's probably gonna end up being in it's probably gonna be in top 50 for now. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm very biased when I make this list. So I'm sure that a lot of this is like semi-influenced by how much I like the card and semi-influenced on whatever else, what I know about the character and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, I don't know. It feels like it deserves to be higher, but I'm gonna put it in top 50 for now. Hip Infinite though. This one, people hate on me for loving it. But I love him. He's so perfect. It's just something about him, like it's just his walk, where he looks like he's just bouncing. Like I don't know, it just looks like he's on the moon, like moonwalking. And not in the Michael Jackson way, but like in the like lower gravity, like just kind of bouncing, hopping around as this giant, all-powerful figure that's just hopping around. So I love him. Probably gonna be in top 25 for me. Um, Ink Pulp, Invisible Woman. I love this card. Probably gonna end up being here and so close because too much competition, but I love the different colors. Honestly, any variant where there's gonna be like a pink background, I'm gonna like. Uh, I don't know. Pink is just. I feel like pink makes things pop. And so I like all those variants. But yeah, Iron Fist, Phoenix Force, probably gonna be in top 50. Um, I feel like just like the idea of him like making him doing a Falcon Punch. That's what all he's doing. He's doing a Falcon Punch, literally. And it looks so cool. I don't love the art style is the only thing. That's the thing. The idea is so cool. Like the his punch animation looks so cool. I don't love his face, and that's the only reason it's top 50 probably. This one though, Iron Man, nullified Iron Man, top 25 for now. Probably gonna end up being in top 10. Really, really cool. I love. This is probably one of my favorite scenes in a Marvel movie. Was Mysterio. I love Mysterio. For those don't know, Mysterio is probably one of my favorite Marvel characters, especially after watching him in the movies. And that Iron Man scene was so cool to me. So this is kind of like a callback to that, and like I love how his like arc reactor light thing kind of shows off like his ribs as a zombie. Like it just looks so cool. And so I love this variant. I think the red really pops out. I think someone was showing like the animation of it. Because I guess the content creators got to use it for some event, and like the red was glowing so well. It just looks so cool. This is I'm not gonna say anything. It's just gonna go. It's probably gonna be top 25. I'm not gonna say anything else. You know what it is. Okay, this one's David Mack. I just want to highlight how cool his art is. And Jessica Jones, it's like it doesn't get used anymore. And I didn't get this when I was like starting the game, but man, like it looks so cool. It's probably gonna be honestly, it's probably top 25. It looks so cool. I love it. Oh, oops, that's not Jessica Jones. But yeah, I don't know. It's just the art style, like the white on white on white on black. Like it hits so good. I love it. It looks really cool, and it tells a story too. I don't know. It's really really cool. Flaviano, or yeah, Flaviano, right? Claw, very cool. He looks powerful here, right? He's like breaking stones. They're using the 3D effect. That's another thing of these top variants. They're going to use the 3D effect really well, right? You got to use the 3D effect well. You got to use the animation really well. And I think Claw does that very well. It looks really, really good when it's goldened or inked. So this is one of the variants that I don't have yet and that I really want to get soon. Um, this is a toughie. I wanted to pick one null, and I was between the initial spotlight of him and this one, and I've seen way too many cool like things of this Jacinto null. If I can show you the animation, like the thing in his hand, like the little red orb, it just pops. It looks so good. Let's see. Yeah, see, I was between the Scon one and then the Jacinto, but like it just all the like energy popping around this like little orb in his hand looks so cool. I love the green background. It's like a different take on what Null looks like. It looks very cool. It's probably gonna be in top 25. Oof. I might have more than top. No, I might have to bring some down from 25, which I wasn't expecting. I was trying to be conservative and then bring them up. If this will load, let me see. But yeah, like the red just hits so good. It hits so good. And it doesn't like look like how he looks in any other variant, which is pretty strange. But man, like he just pops off, dude. He's a king. If he'll move up, that would be really nice too. I don't know if you guys can see like my screen freezing, but that's okay. Oh, okay, okay, yeah, he's probably gonna be top 25. Okay, Craven. This is another Horley masterpiece. Horley does really good. Horley does really good, and I cannot wait to get more Savage Land variants from him. Because like he looks so cool. I love all the attention to detail that Horley does with like adding all these things that would like feel right on this character and so realistic. Like I just love the art style. It's probably gonna be in top 50 for now. And then if I have space, I'll put him in top 25. I love that Craven, and I didn't get it. The Lady Sif probably gonna be in top 50, maybe top 25. Tough. I think Venomized looks really good on her. I love like her pose. You can see that giant blade. Um, really, really cool. I love that Lady Sif. Not much else to say. And then we got a top one. This is a top one variant. It would feel wrong if it wasn't top one variant. It's literally me. This is me. Um, yeah, nothing's beating this. I'm sorry. It's the greatest variant of all time. I love him. Like the color is perfect. His big brain is amazing. It makes me want to play leader, even though I haven't like split it or anything. I love that leader so much. My favorite variant of all time. Um, Speaking of really good variants, the original Spotlight Legion, very cool. I don't know. I only know one person who has that. That's Squash, and he goldened it, and it looks so so good. And I'm really jealous that I didn't get this when it first released. For now, probably gonna be in top 25. I really like it. Man thing, it feels weird to admit that I don't really love this after having gotten it. I literally like I spent the tokens to get Man Thing, and then I used my keys to open Man Thing in like three or four spotlight caches, and then I got him like in a gold Kirby, and even still like I don't really like him. I don't know. It's like a really cool. It's a really cool premise, but I don't love the art style. I don't love the DS art style on it. Um, Either way, it's probably gonna be so close for now. Mirage, this one's gonna be in top 25. It might be in top 10. Another one that I didn't end up getting because it was one of the early spotlights, but it's a Justina variant, and Justina does really good with the animations. I love this one. I didn't think I would love it before I saw it animated, but once I saw it animated, I had regrets. Yeah, let me find it. If it'll load. Yeah. Yeah, like oh my God, look how good it is animated. It's so perfect. Justina does so well with animations. Yeah, it's gonna be top 25 for now. It might end up being in top 10. Um, okay, this is one of the ones where I kind of regret buying it. It looks really like for Mysterio. It looks really cool like on first glance, but then like you put it on the board, you see three of them, and it's like it's kind of just a head. I got made fun of when I got it for thinking that it was really cool, and now I kind of see why. It's still really cool though, like in terms of just like looking at the art. Um, but like on the board, it just kind of feels wrong, to be quite honest. Okay, Archer Mystique. This is so her along with Jane Foster is like the only art germs that I actually really like. I guess Doctor Doom also, but like that I really really like. Which feels it kind of sucks that they're both ultimates. But yeah, this is probably gonna land in the top 50 for now, and maybe move up. I love the blue, like it just hits really good. This is just really well done. Um, and here's a top 10. This is a top 10 variant. I have no idea how they didn't make this an ultimate or something. They really just made them 1200 gold. I have no idea how. But it just looks so cool. Like oh my God, I gotta look this one up. The bullets going out just look so well done. It looks really cool when it's split. I've seen someone golden it and I've seen someone get like a an ink Kirby on it and they both look like they both looked amazing. Um but yeah, like it uses the 3D so well. Has an amazing like story in the picture in the drawing. The background looks really cool. I love the animation, but the 3D by far is the best part of this. Okay, so original Spotlight Nico, another one that I don't have, that I didn't get. I really missed out on a lot of really good spotlights, and then ended up getting a lot of kind of mediocre spotlights, which I kind of regret, but that's okay. And so this is probably gonna end up in top 50. I don't know. It's as for why it's not top 25. I feel like there could have been more in it or something. I don't know. I guess I don't love the art style, but still really cool. Definitely deserving the top 50 at least. I'm very jealous that I don't have it to people that do. Okay, Maria Wolf's Onslaught, top 25. Sorry. Sorry, man. Yeah. At first I didn't like this one. And then I looked inside his hand and he's just holding, I don't know. I love like the not steam, but like the particles like going out of his eyes and the in his whatever he's holding in his hand. I don't even know what he's holding in his hand. It just looks really cool. I don't know what else to tell you. It's Maria Wolf. Like she just does really good. She either makes something really weird that I hate, or she makes something really cool, like the Ghost Rider or the Onslaught or the Mirage or the Echo, I mean. Ryan Polaris, really cool. I just don't like I love the rainbow and like the particle effect in her hand. And it really looks really good animated, but it kind of falls in with the Colossus where I just kind of don't love the color of her. I don't know. I guess there's not really much you can do about that because her character is all green, but I don't know what to tell you. Okay, Punisher, this would be a top 10 variant if the rain animation was more pronounced. Like, it looks really, really cool, but it just needs the rain. That's all it needs. All right, let me double check. I just never play the card, so I don't even know if it does have the rain animation or not. Yeah, see, like it's kind of barely there, you know? Like this could have been a top 10 variant if the rain was more pronounced. As is, it's probably gonna be top 50, maybe top 25. But either way, that's not to say that this is bad. This is really cool. It's definitely my favorite noir variant, I should say. It's just, and it's really a shame that the card doesn't see play. Okay, here we begin the debate. Ghost Rider Red Hulk or Spotlight Red Hulk? I voted. I went for Spotlight Red Hulk. Um, I know that a lot of people like Ghost Rider Red Hulk, but it looks like fucking Ghost Rider. Oh, I shouldn't have cussed. It looks like freaking Ghost Rider, dude. Why would I? Come on, what's going on here, man? I don't even see red. It doesn't even look red. I don't. It looks really freaking cool, but you know, it's top 50. But like, I'd rather just play Ghost Rider if I'm gonna go with that. You gotta go all out. This is top 25. It looks really cool. Victor Faro, probably the best new artist recently. Um, yeah, really good. Red Skull. People are gonna make fun of me for having gotten this as an ultimate variant. I have no regrets art wise. Art wise, I have no regrets. The card might be really lame and boring to play, but art wise, I have no regrets. This card is super cool. The shading and his hand, like his little sword, and the colors on the sword. Oh my god, it's so cool. His armor, like it's so cool. I don't care if the card sucks. I have regrets on getting him, but I don't have regrets on loving the art. Okay. Sabretooth, really cool. Such a perfect character to do this for a Savage Lands one. Um, Probably top 50. Yeah. Okay. Here's one that I'm ashamed of. I got this left sentry beforehand. No, I spent money because I didn't have gold to get it when it popped up in my shop, and I was like, "Oh my God, I need to get this one. This is so cool." Yeah, I spent like $10 on like a terrible gold deal. Like I have regrets because this Jacinto, like it won me over when it popped up in my shop after like a couple weeks ago. It popped up in my shop, and I was like, why haven't I been like using this the entire time? It looks so cool. The pink, it has pink. What else did I tell you? It has pink. I like pink. Yeah, that's probably gonna be down here, and then yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay, Shang-Chi probably. I really like this one, but this is a top 10 variant. It looks so cool. It's never gonna be beaten. It's oh my God, it's so cool. If I had to rank it, it's probably like that. But like the color, I love how tattered his little robe is, and like the red. It's so cool. The rings coming up on top, his like fiery head. Oh my, it's so perfect. It's so perfect. It's so perfect. Snowguard, I don't have Snowguard, but I imagine that I would really like this variant if I did. It's probably gonna be so close though. Spider-Man 2099. I used to love this variant, but it kind of bothers me that he's that color instead of his like blue and red. If that makes sense. I don't know. It's probably top 50. The animation's really cool. It's just like his pose is so cool. Really underrated variant. Okay, the Spider-Woman, very underrated in the fact that the card sucks and you never see it. One of the best ones, like gold, goldened, because like the gold goes under the actual like web, so the web goes on top of it. It just looks really cool. Actually, I might be able to show it real quick, um, if I can find it. Spider-Woman. Yeah, I want to show it real quick because it looks really cool. Even if the card sucks, like it's one of the cards that I would try to split maybe one day, just for that. And let me see if yeah, let me see if I can show you what it looks like golden. And Stepped Up Fan is cool that it shows you how it looks golden or inked, but it doesn't do it justice. But yeah, let me see if I can figure out how to do this real quick. Yeah, like imagine like the actual gold. See, like it doesn't show off the gold well, but like the gold behind like the webs and the character, it looks really, really cool. If I was doing a tier list where everything was golden, it would be top 10. As is, it's probably top 50. And see, this is where I'm biased because like I never play the card, so I don't know if it would be like top 25 if I actually played it. Okay, this one's really cool. It's very slept on. I love the Star-Lord because of the animation. I think the animation, even I don't love the art, but the animation is so good. Yeah. Like I love the boosters and the little music and the side, like kind of popping out 3D. Very cool. Like if I didn't get this bundle, but like if Star-Lord was playable, I would have gotten the bundle for it because really like that variant. Uh, yeah, let me put this up. It's probably going to be in top 50 just because. And see, that's why I'm biased. I think if the art was better, I would, but the animation just like the animation pops off, but the art needs to be a little bit better. Hipstegron, yeah, it probably fits here. Like I said, too much competition. Really, really cool variant, but I need more of it, like more stuff happening in the background or something, um, to put it up higher. And so then there's a lot of storms, but they have different reasons, right? So this one to the left from Volmy, um, just very like another powerful variant where I'm like, that is well done. The more I use it, the kind of the less I like it, which I hate to say. Because this would have been top 25 a couple months ago, but now it's probably top 50. Um, this Terra one, it's probably going to be here. I was really debating between this one and the Volmi of which one I like the most. This one has like it's worse art, but it's like one of the coolest rain animations. On a Terra, which I find kind of funny. Um, but yeah, let me like the rain is really pronounced on that variant, and I love that. If it'll load, I would love it even more. Yeah, here. Yeah, look how well that rain is done. It's very cool. Um, and so for that's like the only reason it's on this tier list. But yeah, and so this one that hasn't come out yet. I'm probably gonna put it in so close for now, but I just thought it was neat. I don't know. I like the art style. Um, okay, this one's tough. Because I don't love his face, but Volmi Swordmaster is like the definition of a well done uh Marvel Snap variant. So I'm gonna put it in top 25. Like the frame break is done really well, and all the detail on the sword really, really well. Even if the card sucks, they did really, really good on the art for that one. And if you watch the interview that Squash and I did, shout out to YouTube Squash Tech. you will see our interview with them, and so they say that, Second Dinner literally told them that that Swordmaster is like their grade A like example of what a Marvel Snap variant should be. So really cool stuff. In Hyuklee with Thanos, this is probably top 25 or top 50. I'm gonna put in top 50 for now, and then move it up. I don't think there's even space in top 25 anymore. But it just looks really cool, like the shimmering on his like armor and all that like attention drawn to his gauntlet is really cool. I gotta figure it. It's gotta go in the top 25 somehow. Something will have to drop. If not, this Thor is gonna be top 10 for me. It looks really cool. It's just really cool. I don't know what else to tell you, man. Stop judging me. It's really cool. I like to be judgy, to be edgy. Shut up. Okay? It's top 20. It's top 10. It's top 10. It's really cool. Okay? Anything else? Can we leave it at that? Thank you so much. Ultron. This is a toughie. This is the toughest one left out of the ones we have left. Oof. It kind of goes under the head syndrome of Mysterio, where it's like it doesn't move. Like he's not, man. It's the coolest art, but like it's just missing. It's missing something, you know. He needs to be acting. I don't like him sitting there and that, but like the art itself is so freaking cool. Uh, yeah. Okay, this Warpath. It would have. This is another Mariah Wolf. It would have been top 10 if there was actually animation, but there's no rain or thunder or anything. And I've said this a million times to people, but if there was like rain in the background or like lightning in the background, lightning would have been crazy in this. It would have been crazy good in this. But like the animation is so boring. Like it's such a cool scene. He looks like he's in a jungle where there's like rain or lightning or something, but there's nothing. What's going on here, man? Why? Like it had so much potential. And now instead of being a top 10 variant, it's going into so close because it sucks. It's just boring now. It, the biggest L on this entire tier list in terms of like missed out on animations. This one did not miss out on animations. This Wolfsbane, it's ugly as hell, but it has one of the best animations in the game. So I just wanted to show that off and give appreciation. Uh, you know, the Warpath should have gotten that kind of love. Is all I can say. Look how good it is. Like the way the moon like shimmers on it is so cool. Its face is ugly. It's so ugly. Why did they do that to him? He could have. This could have been a top 10 variant, but they made his face so ugly. Why? It's in so close. Sorry, man. And then this one's just a shout out. I really like this yellow jacket. No one ever talked about it. I love this yellow jacket. But yeah, let's. Oh, no, no. All right, that's easy. We got six. I need four more. I need four more. What am I gonna do? What are we doing? Um, what does my gut tell me? What does my gut tell me? And I'm gonna try to order these two. At least the top 25 I'll try to order. Um, but in case you don't want to see me order them, here's the final thing. Take your screenshots. I don't care. There it is. That's it. Uh, but for top 10, what are we thinking? What are we thinking, man? Oh, man. This is tough. I feel like this is top 10. And it sucks because I don't have it. Hmm. Okay, I got seven. I need three more. I'm leaning towards the onslaught. How about up here? I'm leaning towards the onslaught. The red skull is calling my name. The echo is calling my name. Helicarrier is calling my name. Dude, this is so tough. Helicarrier is calling my name. The Alliance is too. The Alliance is so good. Okay, Elias is calling my name, or any other variants here calling my name. Oh, the Mirage. Yeah, the Mirage is calling my name. Okay, those are the ones that are calling my name. Now, which three go into top 10? Any three of these. This is tough. I don't like this. Why did you guys make me do this? Why did I sign up for this? Um, my throat really hurts. I don't want to talk anymore. Here, it's a Mariah Wolf. Here, it's a Mariah Wolf. Probably this one. Notice how half of these I don't own. Honestly, that's probably biased for the ones that I don't own, but yeah. Um, let's see. I think it's gonna go like this. Yeah, that's probably the top 10 in order. Maybe this goes up here. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's how it goes. Okay, top 25 though. What do I have? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I gotta take one of these out. Which one am I taking out? Uh, this is tough. It's probably gonna be the null, isn't it? I think it's the null. I gotta stand on my principles. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, as for order, these guys are definitely the top of here. Uh, let's see. Legion's probably going up. Yeah, I definitely feel like I'm biasing towards the ones that I don't have. But oh well, too bad. This is my tier list. Shut up. Um, I think that's it. I think that's good. I'm not gonna worry too much about the order. Yeah, that's fine. I think I'm cool with this. Maybe put the Legion above the Jessica Jones. Yeah, I think I vibe with this order. There we go. Actually, no. There we go. Okay. And then one, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, 22, 25. Oh, look at that. Perfect 25. I'm so good at this. I think that's it. I think we got it. We got it, chat. Way to go. Thank you guys for being part of this journey. I will be posting this. Um, let me know because I know I didn't even include like all of the variants. I'm sure that they're like ones that people still wanted to be on there, and we're gonna be having a card data mine 2 days from today, so we'll have that too. So maybe we get some variants that end up being top 10, top 25. Uh, fingers crossed. What I know, like the game keeps getting better and better art for me to choose from, which is really tough. But yeah, they did astoundingly is that word? They did really well with all the art in this game. So I just want to thank the artists for all they do. And yeah, dude, thanks for joining. Really appreciate it. Let me know what other content you want. Peace.